pain-free gaming life across every genre. Raising simulation. Never-ending vacance. Episode 10. Epilogue. Never-ending vacance. Period. Until Yuri becomes 18D. 365. Balance. Infinity. Infinite. System error. A time of true freedom earned after crushing the irrational system. No more struggling to raise stats and no more dealing with annoying monsters or old farts. The remaining time is a dreamlike rest shared by me, my daughter, and her faithful accessories. I clicked the large icon in the center of the main screen, depicting a palm tree and an airplane. World Tour. The world map unfurls with a schwarke sound. On it, not only famous real-world tourist spots, but also hidden dimensional attractions accessible only to the mana-awakened Yuri were sparkling. It wasn't just a map. With a single click, any of those places would become Yuri's front yard. Yuri, where should we go first?
Just point to it.
Mom will rent out the whole country for you. The 17-year-old version, now slightly more mature, of Yuri on the screen looked at the map with an expectant expression. Her demon lord's horns were hidden under a cute beret, and she looked as excited as any ordinary girl. Yuri, first somewhere as pretty as a postcard. Let's go somewhere with good air and peace. Somewhere that smells like grass instead of blood. I moved the mouse cursor toward the European continent. Destination set. Yodel of the Alps, Swiss style. Transport. Private luxury airship Mother's Heart. Hashtag Destination 1. The green hills of the Alps. With a magnificent engine roar, the giant airship pierced through the clouds and arrived above the Alps. The view looking down from the airship was truly breathtaking. System. Arrived at the clean zone, the Alps. System. Yuri's stress decreases by -9,999. System. Your soot-filled lungs are being purified. The screen brightened and the first event CG illustration filled the monitor. CG title. The Demon Lord Who Became Heidi. A sky so blue it made the eyes ache, and mountain peaks covered in eternal snow. Below them, yellow and purple wildflowers bloomed in profusion across the endless green fields. Yuri stood in the center of the illustration. Instead of her usual black gothic dress, she was wearing a traditional alpine costume, dirndl, with a white frilled blouse and a red skirt. Her hair was tied in pigtails with ribbons, and her rosy cheeks were full of life. Arms wide, enjoying the breeze, Yuri's expression showed no trace of the demon lord's arrogance. She was just a teenage girl laughing brightly, as if she owned the world. In one corner of the picture, a small SD character of the Crown Prince was drawn, sweating profusely while carrying about 10 suitcases with the Louis Vuitton logo. On the other side, the Saintess was depicted in detail, weaving a flower crown from alpine blossoms and offering a prayer with an ecstatic expression while looking at Yuri. Yuri, wow.
Mom.
The air here is delicious. It feels like drinking cider. Saintess, since my master's breathing, even this alpine air becomes holy. If we can this air and sell it, the funds for building the temple. Crown Prince, hey, the luggage is too heavy, can't we rest for a bit? I have a cramp in my leg. Yuri, inaudible. Saintess, shall we roll around on that hill over there? Mom, catch me if you can. A peaceful BGM played with yodels and accordion music. We rented out the entire top-tier chalet hotel on the hill. No other guests. It's a castle just for us. A minigame was held where we sat on the terrace and ate cheese fondue. Minigame. Fondue timing. Dip the bread pieces into the bubbling cheese with the right timing. A gauge bar moved back and forth at the bottom of the screen. I clicked the mouse at the exact right moment. PUK. The bread came out with plenty of yellow cheese. I lifted the bread with the mouse cursor and put it in Yuri's mouth. Heart effects popped up over Yuri's head. Yuri, hot, but it's delicious. So savory. Mom, you go too? I'll feed you. I could almost smell the savory cheese through the screen. While the real me is eating cup noodles in a small room, my brain was already enjoying top-tier cheese with my daughter in the Alps. Hashtag Destination 2. The eastern island where cherry blossoms flutter.